Well, hey y'all, welcome back to another installation of the Vargas Tuggy wedding. My name is Holly, and as some of you already know, I'm gonna be getting married in just over a month, and I'm sharing the process with you all here on YouTube. Today's video is all about my bridesmaids. So obviously the very first thing that I did was decide who exactly I wanted up there with me. And this was no easy task. Being someone that's moved around all my life, I've made some seriously amazing, solid friends. And although it would have been tempting to have 20 bridesmaids, I was able to narrow it down to 7. Some had to opt out anyway due to financial restrictions and pregnancy, but I ended up with 7 solid, amazing women. 2 of them being my sisters, 2 of them being childhood friends, and 3 of them being friends that I met later on in life. We wanted there to be the same number of bridesmaids as groomsmen, so Ben has 7 friends as well that he has invited. The only maybe is my sister Heather, who is going to be 8.5 months pregnant on the day of our wedding. If she were to come, which we're crossing our fingers that she will, it would be a flight all the way from Washington to Cancun. But she has found an airline that's gonna let her fly, that is Delta, so if any of you were curious, Delta lets you fly 8.5 months pregnant. We shall see what transpires. As far as how I asked my bridesmaids, I didn't do anything too exciting or adorable. I just made sure that I had a one-on-one conversation with them and was able to ask them sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Now the crazy thing is only one of them lives here in Houston, so it was super cool to be able to ask her in person. Everybody else, it was either on FaceTime or on a phone call, but they were very excited, very honored, and we proceeded to make plans for the dresses. Well, I proceeded to make plans and I let them in on them. I ended up making a group on Facebook just to sort of keep in touch with them, and any ideas we would end up posting there. First item of business was the dresses, and as I was clicking around online, I found this awesome shop on Etsy called Ren's Rags. As you can see, they have beautiful high quality gowns, and they have a variety of styles, a wide variety of styles I should say. And so I was able to tell my bridesmaids to choose whichever one they wanted as long as they used the color, I think it was JYC 05, a very nice light peachy blush color. That way every single person is comfortable, nobody has a dress that they hate, and hey, they might even actually get to wear them again someday. I actually have an example because my mom's gonna be taking this dress down to Mexico for my friend Lise. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I think the JYC05 is this chiffon layer, and all the dresses have that, and then underneath they just use a color that compares to it. But yes, everyone went for a different style. Most of them are floor length, although I think my sister Heidi went for a short dress. I'm really excited to see what they all look like standing together with their bouquets. Like, each one's so unique, but yet they'll all fit together perfectly. Another thing I liked about these dresses is that they were under $100. And as far as all the logistics, which believe me, there are quite a few, trying to make sure all the dresses are made from the same bolt of cloth, getting them all to the right places on time, getting people's measurements, making sure the dresses fit. My friend Yesenia told me that she would take over, which is huge. Honestly, to be able to not have to delegate every single aspect of your wedding is completely refreshing. So thank you, Yesenia, for that. I really appreciate it. Now, I don't want to leave my nieces out, Chloe and Kelly. They are going to be flower girls. It was really funny when we called them on Skype to ask them if they would accept. Chloe was jumping up and down so excited, and Kelly said, well, I guess, if my dress can be brown. I had to break her heart and tell her that that was not going to be a possibility. She ended up accepting anyway. Their dresses I also purchased from Ren's Rags, and it was not something that they had available, but I talked to the seller and she was able to make me exactly what I asked for. So it was this dress that you see here in white and blue, but I asked her to do sort of an ombre effect between white and peach or blush. So yes, I'm really excited about those. And I'm planning on putting flower crowns on the flower girls that we're gonna make the day of. So we will see how that goes. I think they're going to look adorable. So obviously when you ask someone to be your bridesmaid, it's a huge honor, but it's also a huge responsibility. And I wanted to make sure to show my appreciation, as it were. So I decided to make these little bags. Here's a finished one. So what I did is buy these regular white canvas bags at Michael's, and I bought 2 kinds of dye, orange dye and pink dye at Joann Fabrics. I followed the instructions on the box, heated up some water, did mostly orange at the beginning, and then had the pink dye in a little bottle. And what I tried to do was to mix the 2 colors to create sort of that peachy color that we're going for as a theme in this wedding, but also I wanted to make each bag unique. So as you can see, I had a heyday. I don't even know how some of these patterns happened, but hey, I'm satisfied. So yes, I still have a lot of work ahead of me. I ended up buying some white embroidery thread and doing this beautiful kind of braid stitch. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but I'm really, really happy with how they came out, even though it's time consuming. I think in the end, they're gonna be super happy to have these bags and they can keep them forever. So let's explore what's inside. First thing is a couple of little bottles of smelly goodness. We have vanilla spray and blackberry silky lotion. These are both from Yves Rocher. I don't know how to say that. I'm not French and I never will be. I thought they were just really cute and practical. I have to smell these. This is a really, really sweet vanilla. Ooh, that's heavenly. I also got a few other flavors, so I'm gonna be mixing those in the bags. Another thing that they have is this lovely robe. I found these on a site called Weddington Way, and I just thought they were super cute. You know there's gonna be photo ops while we're getting ready and doing our makeup and hair. And obviously we won't wanna be wearing our dresses yet, so this is a perfect transition piece. And of course I have my own in white. It's adorable and I love it. So obviously when these arrived, they were super compact, nicely folded, and I kinda wanted to leave them that way just for transportation's sake. However, the lines were really bugging me. As you can see, it's just really obvious that they were just pulled out of the bags, and I wanted them to look more natural and flowy, so I just threw them in the washer with some soap and fabric softener, put it on delicate with cold water, and then threw them in the dryer on medium heat. They came out really nice, I think. There's a few wrinkles here and there, but they're natural wrinkles. There's a big difference. Obviously, I didn't want to leave my flower girls out, so I actually went on to David's Bridal to find these adorable robes that say flower girl, and it's sort of the same theme with the embroidery. Love it. So I think they'll be really happy with those too. Other than that, in the bags, I'm gonna include some Mexican candy as a welcome to Mexico for all my bridesmaids. Well, 2 of them are Mexican, so I guess I'll include American candy for them. We shall see. I also plan on adding a cute little personalized note. I got these at Target in the $1 section. I think they're super lovely, these pops of color. So yeah, I've got a lot of writing and sewing to do. I guess that's about it for this video. I'm so excited about my bridesmaids, so grateful to them, and just really looking forward to my big day. There's still so much to do, and I'm gonna be sharing it all with you guys. Don't forget to check back soon, and I will talk to you later.